And good morning YouTube, we are back with another vlog, not the education style video you're used to. We've been through some life changes, boys. We've been through some big life changes, but coming to you from the new apartment. Today I'm going to do an apartment tour, I'm going to do a pull workout and take you through it. And I'm going to show you this view, because if this will turn around, this is where we're at. We have moved back to the marina where we like. There's the sunrise, beating it as always. So like I said, today's video, guys, an apartment tour, pull workout, and yeah, my new life coming straight to you guys. So first thing in the morning, coming to do cardio, ice bath, sauna. Now my advice to anybody that is unhappy or has got not happy with the way they look, get up early. Okay, 6 AM, straight out here, sauna, cardio, ice bath, done. Out by 7. It's the best part of the day. And only in Dubai, I can't even show you because there's facial recognition, can you just come to random little hotels where they've got music blasting in the middle of the morning, do some cardio, and then get out of here. So 30 minutes on a cross trainer because it's all they have in this gym. Let's go. I don't know if you can hear me, but sauna done. Into the ice. Whew. Okay. That's 30 minutes of cardio done. Check the hairline. I don't think so. 30 minutes of cardio done. 15 minutes in the sauna. Have a jump in the ice bath. Just a little hidden trend in Dubai. Don't even ask me where it is. Happy days. 3.5 minutes in here. Drugs, have breakfast. Everything done by 8 AM, ready to start the day. That is how it's done. If you're struggling with mental clarity, feeling, purpose, struggling with motivation, sleeping in isn't the way. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the crib, the new crib. Now, ice bath, sauna, and cardio done. I think one thing that's important, I'm just going to keep it real with everyone. When you go through a breakup, Dubai is the type of place where you can literally self-destruct, and I have self-destructed before, but not this time. We've got a healthy breakfast coming in. We've got avocado on toast with some tuna. We've got a green shake to counteract the inevitable monster that's going in. So one thing I want to talk about is making yourself feel good, right? So in the past, what I would have done in a situation like this is gone out drinking and the rest of it, and my life would have just gone whew. But as I've gotten older, I think, right, what makes me feel good? Getting up early, cardio, sauna, steam, ice bath, these things make me feel good. Training hard, eating well, focusing on my business, building my brand, which is what you see now. So that's the plan for the foreseeable. Lock it in for the next 3-4 months and then pew, dip out of Dubai probably for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, go train, I'm gonna take you guys through this workout as well with this new camera, which has facial recognition. Let's see how it goes. So we are at TK MMA, which is my gym in Dubai. Obviously train outdoors in the sun while the weather's good. So today's video is mostly gonna be about a pull workout and how guys can set up their back workouts. So I see it butchered a lot. I'm going to take you through kind of my workout plan and how I recommend you guys should train, and some demos around the exercises. But to kind of break it all down, we want 2 vertical pulls, which is a pull from here to here, 2 horizontal pulls, which is obviously a row. You can go lat biased, upper back biased, and then we want to have some rear delts and biceps. Now, I recommend everybody has a hip hinge, something heavy off the floor on their pull day or on their lower body day. Now, so if I am injured, I have a lower back injury, which is the only reason why I'm not starting this workout with a heavy pull. But if you're gonna do a pull day on your if you're gonna do a hip hinge on your pull day, you've got trap bar deadlifts, you've got conventional deadlifts, you've got rack pulls, and if you're gonna move into a lower body day, you've got Romanian deadlifts and things like that. So guys, if you wanna build a big back, you need to get strong pulling something off the floor. I'm just not gonna do it today as I'm nursing an injury, and it's annoying, but when you get past 30, like me, now I'm 31, shit just randomly hurts. So I'm gonna take you through one set of each movement with a demo explaining how I've done it, and hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two. Exercise number one for me is gonna be my first vertical pull, which is gonna be a pull-up. Now, it's either chin-ups or pull-ups for me. I'm doing a pull-up on this workout because I have an upper body day later on in the week where I do a weighted chin-up. So today's movement is a pull-up. I'm gonna go through it, do it, and then go through it. Okay, so where are we at? I think that was about 10 reps or so. Now, if you're somebody that can't do chin-ups or can't do pull-ups, and you're doing single arm pull downs, all this crazy stuff, guys, get good at the basics. That is 9-10 reps. As you can see, I'm about 93 kilos. I should be able to do more than that. Obviously with the chin up, with that neutral grip or hands facing you grip, I can go weighted, but 3-4 sets of these guys before we go into a row. If you cannot do a chin up or a pull up and you want to have muscle, it should be priority. You should be doing it multiple times a week. Assisted chin up, if the gym doesn't have one, pull down machine, okay? As you can see with that as well, I'm not swinging all over the place. It's controlled. It's 1, it's 2, 3, 2, 1, stretch. Squeeze, hold, 3, 2, 1, stretch. I'm not kipping my knees up like an idiot. I'm trying to actually work my back. Exercise number 2. Okay, we have a seal row. Your gym might not have one of these, but it's just a chest supported row. When you're doing an upper back row, it's so important that you let your shoulders protract, retract. So you can have a T-bar row, you can have any sort of row. I'm obviously doing this because it's chest supported. If your gym doesn't have one, you can do a chest supported row. If your lower back's okay, you can go T-bar row, barbell row, any row, any horizontal row. One thing I want to get clear as well, I'm still training. Even though I'm injured, I'm still training. Not taking 6 months off because my lower back's hurting, just work around it. The amount of excuses I hear where people can't train and they take 3-4 months off. I'm here getting it done. With this movement, put the pad to the bottom so you can drive your feet in and you can stay as stable as possible. I am locked into this position. From here, my arms would completely hang and then I drive up. In terms of where the bar goes, it's towards my nipple line. It's an upper back row. It is not a low row for my lats. I could do it that way, but I'm going to use a different row for that. So have a look at this. It's very heavy for me, maybe not for you, but upper back row. Watch the shoulders. Watch how I protract forward and retract backwards. Protraction, upper back. And even when the movement's dead, you can still kind of work through some lengthened partials there. So that's my first vertical pull done. I did 3 working sets into my second horizontal pull, which will be 3 working sets. And I'll go 80 kilos, probably 75 kilos, 70 kilos, anywhere from that 8 to 12 rep range. Simple. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover here because the gym was way too loud. But as you can see with this pull down, I lock my knees in and I keep my torso movement pretty still here. Look at the full range of motion. My body doesn't rock with it until right at the end. Big stretch, drive elbows down into the pocket. Big stretch, drive elbows down into the pocket. You can see the intensity on my face, it's getting heavy. And only as I start to lose my range, will I start to move a little bit. So now I'll start to rock back and forth, but have a look at my knees and legs. I am completely jammed in there. And I use a little bit of momentum to rock that weight down. I don't mind that for those last couple of reps. Right guys, into my last row here, which is an upper back row. As you can see, handles in my hands. I let those shoulders drive right forward. So have a look at the protraction in the shoulders and then we drive back and up. So this is very much trap dominant. So I'm kind of doing both my rows as upper back rows, both my pull down as lat movements. So as you can see, my range will start to dip here, but I just pull as much as I can, let the shoulders come forward. I bring as much back as I can. Even when I haven't got anything there, I'll give myself a little bit and we just try and squeeze out as much as we can. And as you can see, I'm pretty much gone there. And to finish up, we're going to end with rear delts. Have a look at this. My chin sits on top of the seat. My arms come forward, protraction, and then down with the shoulder blades, okay? And I'm not going to retract my scapula. I'm not going to bring my shoulder blades together. And I'm taking the longest route possible. So I'm not shrugging at all. That takes my traps out the movement. And I'm not coming all the way back. And you can see how I isolate the rear delt there. If I squeeze my shoulder blades together, the big rhomboids will take over. If I lift my shoulders up, my big traps will take over. Not that they're big, but you know what I mean. There's quite a limited range of movement with this machine. I see a lot of people get it wrong. And I'll just work it all the way through partials until I've got nothing left. So I'm just like pumping a few out. Even here, my rear delts are on fire, and then I'm out there. Now, coming on to arms, without getting too complicated, I hope you guys can hear me with this music. If we're going to train the bicep, we'll do two different exercises. We want to work it when it's in a full stretch and when it's short. Very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't do 1,000 sets. So you're going to see this first exercise I'm doing, by leaning back here and bringing my arms down here, it puts my bicep into a lengthened position, aka weak. So I'll do 3 working sets here, then I will move over to a machine, probably where I can support myself and work in that mid to short range. Basically ticking all boxes. So as you can see here, not a crazy amount of weight, but have a look at what I do here. I'm going to open up, bicep is stretched from here, curl. It's not a crazy amount of weight, control, control, into the stretch, don't bounce out the stretch, curl, 3, 2, 1, hold, curl. And if you do it properly, it's fucking hard. 3, stretch. Notice how when I put my bicep into that stretch, I make sure it's the bicep that takes me out of it, not this. I don't want to see this. Might as well not be doing it. Control, control. Pause in the stretch, bicep takes you out the stretch, and then one more. And slow, 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 and controlled, slow, controlled, and we're out. Doesn't have to be complicated. 5 to 6 good quality session twice a week. That's enough. Right. Okay, now biceps in the short to mid range. As you can see, I'll wedge my armpits into that pad. My legs are secure and nothing moves now. I've already worked the biceps in their length and range. Now we're kind of going somewhere in the middle where we tend to be quite strong. As you can see, it is impossible to cheat on this movement. There is only one thing working, and it's my biceps. You can see my pathetic small right arm working. And from here, I'll just take it to complete failure. Whatever I've got, it's very easy to go into partials here as well, as you'll see now. Even though I'm gone, I can just kind of crank out a few more because I have nothing else to give. And then, boom, we're out, easy. So that is the pull workout done. This is the stuff you don't see, which is the boring stuff, which is like the injury stuff. So I did some bird dogs, some side planks, some stirring the pots, just to try and fix my back and get my core where it needs to be. But that's the workout. Now, a lot of people ask me about my rep ranges and things like that. Remember, as long as you're training hard and close to failure, it doesn't matter. But as a lot of people have asked me, I used to do 2 sets, heavy set and a back off set, but I downsized a lot. I lost about 10 kilos because I wanted to kind of get more athletic and functional. And now I'm kind of there. I kind of want to be a bit bigger, to be honest. So all I've done is increase my volume. So I'm now doing 3 working sets for everything. So first set tends to be 8 to 10, pretty heavy. Second set, 10 to 12. And then third set is about 10 to 12 as well, but with a drop set of about 6 to 8 more. So heavy, not as heavy, slightly lighter. That way I get more volume in, and I only ever drop set the third set. By doing this, you'll see I'm starting to get like you can't see because of this facial recognition, starting to get my fullness back and my size back, and my fitness is very, very good. So that's the goal, right? To look good, to feel good, and actually to be good. Before I was just a big blown up marshmallow, couldn't do anything. But that's the workout done. Gonna go and do 10 minutes just to walk. I've already done my cardio this morning, as you've seen. And yeah, we're gonna do a little house tour later on and then show you guys something else. To finish up today's vlog, I'm just gonna do a quick apartment tour. So check this out. This is the new pad. We've got the little home office with the little workspace. One thing you'll see in Dubai is just the kitchens are always grim. They're always like brown coated and horrible. We've got the whiteboard for content. We've got content here. Literally, I've just kitted this place out. So everything is just all about work and getting myself together. This is the view, the TV that we don't use. We've got, as you guys have already seen this is kind of where I sit and work. Obviously this is what you pay for in the marina. You pay for the view, really. That is why everything here is so expensive. But it's a cool little place. One bed, just me. Christmas survival guide for everyone gaining body fat. No work getting done here. Still can't work out this camera. Bedroom, couple bathrooms. Obviously absolutely zero magic happening here. But again, that lovely view. And into the shower, which I won't show you because it's terrible. But that is it. I think that's the video done. Now I'm going to edit this all together. Got a cool video coming. I'm going to film tomorrow about my 4-year review of Dubai, my complete honest opinion on what it takes to kind of make it here. Is it worth it? All the stress that comes with it, all the tax benefits and all the pros and cons. So look out for that one and I'll see you guys in the next one. That is me logging off after a long day. So I took you through the pool workout, little house tour. Now we're just finishing off a little evening walk, something I like to do every evening if I can and have the time and don't have calls. Get yourself out. This is why I love the marina. It gets a bad name, yeah? It gets a bad name, but find me a better place to live where you can just step outside your house and go for a walk and be just surrounded by water, people, yachts, best restaurants. I love it. I'll never get sick of it. So yeah, more videos coming like this. I've been trying to do more vlog styles, just kind of get out of sync doing them, but I love doing them. So more vlogs coming, more exciting things coming. I've got a few crazy things planned and lined up, especially through 2025. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. All right, I'll see you in the next one.